Welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome to Sopelana Beach in the Basque country, north of Spain. My name is Mas and I'm your yoga teacher today. Today's class is dedicated to all of you that work standing up all day. I've gone through this for a lot of years. I get you. You probably end up with your legs quite swollen or feeling really heavy, maybe low back pain at the end of the day, maybe a little bit of tension on the hips. This one is for you. This is the class I wish I would have had years ago. Let's go for it. Let's get comfortable on the mat and we'll begin. I want you to start finding a wall. Any wall in your room, whatever you are in your house or whatever you are, just find a wall, lie down, close to the wall. You want the hips to be as close to the wall as you can. Now you're going to bring the feet up and you're going to lean your legs against that wall. So the closer you are, the better, because that will mean that your feet are quite high, which is what we want. Now you want to rest all the weight of your legs on that wall. You can have your arms by your sides. You can close your eyes to relax. Start paying attention to your breath. We're trying to relax that feeling of heaviness on the legs caused by standing up for so many hours, especially if you're standing on one spot without moving around. You're just still in one spot. Your legs will, at the end of the day, they will feel quite heavy. It is because it affects our circulation. So we're trying to activate that circulation. So just rest in there, enjoy the feeling of not having to support your legs. If you want, you can interlace your fingers and stretch your arms over your head. You can find your contrary elbow if you want and just stay there. This is something that you can do at the end of the day, especially at the end of the day. It feels really nice after been working standing up for a long time, or just standing up for whatever reason, even if it's not work. We're going to try and breathe through the nose for the whole practice. You might start feeling a tingling sensation going down your legs. This is great. You can change arms if you are with your elbows, you are holding your elbows. You can change what elbow is up. Just hold it here. Or you can literally stay with your arms by your sides with your eyes closed. If you're used to practicing huge air breath, you can try to practice it from the beginning. That's our ocean breath. Nice. We're going to bring the arms down by the sides. If they weren't there already, hold it here. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to start implementing a little bit of compression, which is always good with legs that have been quite overworked. Hold it here for a few more seconds. We're going to grab the right knee right where you are. You can interlace your fingers and grab the knee if you want to open your eyes so you can see me. So I'm still resting my left foot on the wall, but I'm compressing. I'm bringing my knee as close to the chest as I can. I'm really pulling in. You will feel a pinching sensation on your right hip probably. Hold it here. Nice. We're going to let it go. We're going to do the same thing with the left knee. You're going to bring the knee in towards the chest. You can interlace the fingers again. Pull it in towards the chest. Hold it here. Make sure that the other leg is relaxed on the wall. We're trying not to hold the weight. So really rest that leg against the wall. And see if you can get a pinching sensation on the left hip as well. So you really want to pull it in towards the chest. Hold it here for a few more seconds. This will relax the hip as well. We're going to extend both legs. Now bring both knees in. Now you can find the contrary wrist or the contrary elbow. If you need, you can open your knees a little bit wider. Hold it here. I'm really pulling in towards the chest. So I'm really trying to compact myself as much as possible. If you want, you can close your eyes here. Really nice. And from here, you're literally just going to roll onto your knees. So you're going to come to a child's pose position. So find the way to turn around. You're going to bring your forehead down, your chest down. And we're going to bring the arms towards the back. So just rest the weight of your head in here. While you're in this position, I'm going to change positions where I am. I'm going to move away from the wall a little bit. So don't mind me, just stay here, resting your head, resting your forehead down. Let go of the weight of the head. So we're on a child's pose. Really relaxing pose. Hold it here. Keep breathing through the nose. You're going to roll up your torso. You're going to find a tabletop position. And you're going to start making rounds over your wrist clockwise. So first really small over the wrist. And then a little bit bigger and a little bit bigger. You want to involve the shoulders and the hips as well. You can go all the way back with the hip, all the way to your heels and come back. Nice. We're going to do the same thing towards the other side. So you stop in the middle. Same thing anti-clockwise. First small, then a little bit bigger and bigger. Try not to collapse on the wrist. We're pushing away from the mat. Little bit bigger. Make it as flexible as you want. You're going to stop in the middle. And this time you're going to walk the hands really far. You're going to bring the torso and the head down. Keep the hips up. Hold it here. Resting the weight of the head. If you want, you stay right here where you are with your arms extended in front of you. Or you can go for a little bit of a twist, so intensifying it a little bit more. Bringing the left arm under the right. Left side of the face goes down. You can stay here, or you can go for a bind with your right arm. Finding the left thigh to bind. Now you're going to come out the same way you went in. Extend forward first. Then if you tried one side, try to the other. So right arm under the left. Hold it here, or go for a bind with your left arm. Hooking on the right thigh. Hold it here. Nice. Come out the same way you went in. Extend forward. Really nice. From here, you're going to tag your toes. You're going to send your hips up to your downward facing dog. You're going to walk on the spot. So just pressing down one heel at a time. Walking on the spot. Really push the weight towards your feet. Think of your chest going towards your thighs. We're going to keep it still. Hold it here. Nice. Now you're going to walk towards your hands. And you're going to bend both knees. Hold the contrary elbow if you can. Or you can just hang your arms. And hang the head heavy. You can interlace your fingers behind your back. And then let your arms fold towards your head. So just hold it here. If you feel ready, you can extend both legs. If not, just stay bending both. We're going to let go of the arms and slowly you're going to roll all the way up to your first Tadasana, mountain pose. Let me walk to the side so you can see what I'm doing now. We're going to do little circles with the hips. So first clockwise. Same thing as we did with the wrist, but now we're going to do it with the hips. So you're really pushing away. Nice. We're going to go anti-clockwise as well. So you're going to stop in the middle, same thing, anti-clockwise. You can use your hands to push a little bit your hips. Nice. We're going to do a little bit of a back bend just to release the low back. Come back. We're going to bring the right knee up. You're going to hold it with both hands. So you can interlace the fingers if you want. Little circles with the ankle outwards first. Then stop and go inwards. Nice. Now we're going to send that right foot back to the high lunge. Hold it. You want to square your shoulders, hold it here. Now we're going to go for a twist. You're going to bring your left arm back, right in front. If you can, you look back towards your left hand. Now we're going to bring the right hand down, close to the foot. If you want, you can keep looking down or look up to make it a little bit more advanced. Now we're going to bend the right knee, bring it closer to the left foot. Keep going around with the arm. So now you're going to bring one knee on top of the other. You're going to walk forward with your hands. Forward fold. You might be a little bit higher. That's completely fine. Just hold it whatever makes sense to you. You might not have the knees so close. That's completely fine. Nice. You're going to bring the torso up, and now you're going to extend your left leg and your left arm. This is a supported side plank option of going to side plank. And hold it here. If you go to side plank, you stuck one foot on top of the other, hold it. Nice. From here, we're going to reverse. So you're going to bring the torso and the hips down. You're going to bring your left leg in front, and you're going to come to a low lunge. So this time your right knee is going down. You can interlace your fingers and push away from your thigh. Hold it where you are. We're trying to square the hips and the shoulders. Hold it here, low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Nice. From here, you're going to bring your hands down. We're going to close the stance, and we're going to extend both knees at the same time. Try and extend the front knee. If you cannot, just stay whatever makes sense to you. Nice. You're going to bend that knee. You're going to bring the feet together, and you're going to roll all the way up. We're going to do the same thing to the left. Let me walk to the other side so you can see. You're going to bring the left knee up. Hold it with both hands. You can interlace the fingers, little circles with the ankle. First outwards, then inwards. Nice. You're going to send that left foot back to the high lunge. Hold it. Hold that bend on the front knee. Hold the torso up. Now this time the right arm is going to come back for that twist. The left goes forward. If you want, you look back. Now left arm goes down. If you can, you look up. If not, keep looking down. From here, you're going to bend your left leg. You're going to bring it closer to the right. You're going to bring one knee on top of the other like I'm doing. You choose how close you want your feet from your hips. Nice. We're going to forward fold. Bring the head down. Adapt whatever you need to adapt here. You don't need to be so low. Nice. From here, we're going to extend the right leg and the right arm. This is a supported side plank, Vashisthasana, or you can go to the side plank, hold it. You decide how far you want to take your practice. We're going to reverse, so bring your right foot in front. Now square your hips, find your low lunge. Anjaneyasana, hold it there. We're trying to square the hips and the shoulders. You can use your hands to push away from your thighs. Hold it here. Nice. You're going to bring the hands down, tag your toes, close your stance. Now you can extend your front leg. You don't have to go all the way down like I am. Nice. You can bend the knee, bring the feet together, roll all the way up. Nice. We're going to repeat it a second time, just a little bit faster. So we start with the right knee, little circles outwards. Now you know where we're going, inwards with the ankle to find our high lunge. So send the foot back, hold it. The heel is off the ground. Little twist to bring the right hand down close to the foot. Now that arm is going to keep circling. You're going to bend the right knee. Bring one knee on top of the other. Go forward. This is shoelace. Go forward. From here, we're going to bring the torso up. We're going to untangle ourselves. We're going to bring the left leg extended and the left arm. If you want Vashisthasana, you can extend the top leg. If you want, we're going to come out, bring your left in front, square your hips, low lunge, Anjaneyasana, hold it. Now find a smaller stance, extend your front knee. I know we're going faster. Keep breathing through the nose, bring the feet together, roll up. Only one side left. Let me go to the left. So left up, hold your knee towards your chest, little circles with the ankle. Outwards, then inwards. Now you're going to send that foot back, hold it there. Nice square. You're going to go for the twist, so bring your left hand really close to your right foot. Now you're going to bend the left leg, bring one knee on top of the other, forward fold. Nice, come back, extend your right leg and your right arm. You can go to Vashisthasana, hold it. You can extend the top leg if you want. Find your way back. You're going to bring your right foot to the front. Square your hips. Find your low lunge. Push away from the mat. And from here, you're going to bring your hands down. Find a closer stance. And from here, you're going to bend your right knee. Feet together. Roll up. Nice. Now, we're going to open a little bit wider. Let me face forward. Hands on your hips, fall forward from the hips. Prasarita Padottanasana. Now you can bring the hands down to the floor, and we're going to go side to side. So you're going to bend one knee at a time. We're going to play a little bit with Skandasana. Hold it here. So you can bring one foot up at a time. So you're with the heel down, toes facing up. I'm just playing, going side to side. Now I'm going to find a Malasana, and I'm just going to play with Malasana side to side. Nice. You're going to find your way down. Now you're going to grab your right foot, and you're literally going to massage your foot. This is the one thing we really need, massaging the feet. After being standing up for so long, you can flex your feet like I'm doing, forcing it a little bit with the hands, then pointing the foot. You can just literally massage with your hands, massage the sole of your foot. Now, you're going to step on the inside of your elbow, and your right arm is going to come across. You can interlace your fingers, and you're going to cradle the baby. This is what we call this pose, cradle the baby. You try and bring the knee towards the chest. We're trying to relax the hip. Now, you can extend your left leg, and you can cross your right leg on top. If you want, you can keep it extended, or you can bend it like I've just done. Now I'm going to go for a twist. So you hook the left elbow on the right knee, look back. If you want, you can go for a bind, just like I am. And after getting the bind, you try and look back. So you try to extend your back and look back. I'm giving you a lot of variations. Choose whatever serves you. You can just go for a normal twist. No need to bind. I'm going to come back to the center. Same thing with the left. Grab your left foot, little massage on the sole of the foot. You can play with extending and flexing the foot, helping our Achilles tendon a little bit, our toes. Our feet suffer a lot when we're standing up all day. I don't want to even mention if you actually work with heels on while you stand. It's quite tough. We're going to step on the inside of the elbow. The left arm comes across. Now you're going to interlace the fingers, and you're literally just cradling your leg. That's why we call it cradle the baby. You want the leg as close to your chest as you can. You can extend the right leg. The left foot comes across. You can bend the leg if you want. We're going to go for a twist. So this time we're going to use the right elbow against the left leg. You can just look back, hold it here. Or you can literally push the hand through like I just did, find your bind, and look back. So I kind of push a little bit the wrist through. Don't be afraid of pushing the wrist through. Then once you find the bind, you try to extend the back as much as possible. Hold it here, breathing through the nose. Nice. We're going to come back to the center just like we did. Untangle yourself. Nice. You're going to bring both knees in, and you're literally going to hug your knees towards your chest. You can bring the chin towards your chest. Hold it here. A little bit of compression. So you're really pulling in the knees. Nice. From here, you're going to find a way down to be lying down, facing up in the same position. You're going to bring the knees towards your chest. Bring them with you. Hold it here. You can hold your contrary wrist or your contrary elbow. And from here, you can extend your arms to the sides. We're going to bring the knees towards the right. If you can, look at the left. We're going for a twist, this time with both knees towards the same side. Hold it here. Try to bring the left shoulder down towards the floor. Relax the neck, no strain on the neck. Nice, come back to the center. This time the legs go together to the left side. Try and look to the right this time. So we're bringing the right shoulder down. Hold it here. Breathing through the nose, calming down the nervous system. We're going to come back to the center. And this time you're going to find your way to a Shavasana. This time I invite you to bring the knees in and the feet a little bit apart. So the feet a little bit wider than the knees. This is really good for your low back. You're going to close your eyes. I want you to stay here for as long as you need today. Relaxing the low back. If you find it too much, feel free to go down to your normal Shavasana, dead body pose. Stay here for as long as you need today.
you for flowing with me today. Hopefully you're feeling a little bit less tense, maybe less heavy legs. Just remember that any of these exercises will help you through the day. You don't have to wait until the end of the day, maybe in the middle of the shift or in a break. You can always do a little bit of stretching or a twist. You can, at the end of the day, it's actually really nice to just hang the legs heavy on the wall. So just keep that in mind. Any moment, even if you don't have that much time, you can always take a few of the exercises and just use them. So remember that I'm uploading a class every single week from wherever I am in the world. I'm traveling quite a bit these days, so you will see classes from different places. Make sure to subscribe to the channel for more. I will see you really soon. If you want to take any more classes today, here are some. And if not, I'll see you really soon. Namaste.